Oh, happy Friday, everybody. Yes, we made it. We made it. And what is tomorrow? June.
Saturday,
In
Saturdays.
June. I believe tomorrow June. No,
No, Sunday's June.
excuse me. Sunday. Excuse me. Sunday's June. So we're almost there. So Saturday. Saturday. Like
And
June.
tomorrow is my nephew Matthew's 30th birthday.
All right. Oh, I met your nephew before. Nice birthday.
Yeah, Matthew.
So June's on Monday. My bad. But or Sunday, whatever. Yeah.
Uh
So
huh.
yeah, and it's finally 80 degrees here, so I'm finally in shorts.
Yeah.
It's been like 60s and 70s. I'm like,
It's 22 here today.
what's that in degrees?
Celsius. That's what it is here.
What's that in Fahrenheit then?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. That was math. No, no, thank you. All right, you ready, James?
I'm ready. I was born ready. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
you're up.
So the Fab Forum was really good. A lot of interesting people called in, but the cutest one for me was a 6-year-old boy that called in, and he was asking all the hosts, "What is the most popular Beatles song?" I never thought a 6-year-old would ask a question like that, but he was a smart little guy,
That's great.
and they all said, "Well." They all did their homework, and they said, "I would say it would have to be Hey Jude." And they asked him what his most popular song to him was. He said, "Hey Bulldog," and they said, "Is that the song that you would like us to play for you?" He said, "Yes." And then he was quiet for a few moments, like we thought he hung up. I thought he hung up or something, and then they said, "Well, would you like to play DJ and um, introduce the song?" He said, "Okay." And then he said, he didn't even say his name, I don't think. He said, "Hey, Bulldog, the Beatles," just like that. And that was it. And then they started the song. I think he was nervous, but it was so cute. "Hey, Bulldog, the Beatles."
That's awesome.
And yeah, that was really cute. And so I watched a movie earlier. It's more like a documentary about their life and how they got together. Cheech and Chong's last movie. I watched it with my friend Blood, and yeah, it was very, very good. And I've been a Cheech and Chong fan since my teens, and they're funny. They're funny together and that stuff like that. And then later on, after the stream's over, we're all going to gather in my movie theater, my Discord server, and I'm gonna have it christened. The first time we're going to use it, and we're going to be showing a Tom and Jerry cartoon short, followed by a classic movie from the '50s called The Seven Samurai, which
Interesting.
I've never seen. And it's 3 hours and 27 minutes, and that's what the
Ooh,
movie The Magnificent Seven is based off of.
ooh.
So I'm really looking forward to that. So that should be fun. And now back to our record. Oh yeah, and the guy there that we talked about that we had a moment of silence for. They played a repeat interview on the Fab Forum with him, and they played Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo and some other ones that we know and stuff like that. It was really good. And now back to our regular scheduled program. Ding.
Ding. No, do I
Yep.
have anything to report? I'm trying to think.
Hey Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Mom's doing good today. She had a once the nerve blocker wore off, she was in some pain, but she's doing really well today. She's getting her nails done right now,
Oh wow.
but she's doing really good. She's in good spirits, and she's a trooper. So, but she's doing really well. So I'm very blessed for that.
Well,
Again,
that's good.
three stars on that. It's my mom. We only get one mom in life. It's
Oh,
okay.
definitely.
You're fine, Bob. I'm not. We're not mad by any means. You're fine.
No, you're good. You're good.
Don't stress it. Don't stress it. All right, so let's go ahead and do a song review. We did Styx's new song, "Build and Destroy," and James, you were tell them what you told me backstage. What you thought about it.
I thought it was. I didn't really pay attention to the music video. I was more concentrating on the music because that was more important to me. I thought the video didn't make any sense to me, but anyway, and it was very, very, very good. I thought it had an '80s vibe to it with all the synth and stuff in there, and I thought the guys did a really good job. They sang their hearts out, and it felt like it felt like the old times when they were first starting out with all their hits and stuff. That's the vibe I got from that song.
Yeah. Really quick, Bob. Yeah, that was my fault. Things were just a mess on Wednesday. That's why I had to start late, but we're good now.
Oh yeah.
Sorry I switched that time up. It won't happen again in the near future. Not that I don't think. So we're good. And Steve, as for me, we all know I love Styx. I'm a fan of the band. The new and just like you, James, you said that Build and Destroy had like an '80s prog-ish vibe.
Yeah.
And does, and that's what I like about the whole thing was the fact that they stayed with their prog roots. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the sound of the organ, the keys, or it was perfect. And I was so and when I heard that Styx was releasing new music, a new album, I'm seriously going, please just stick with some prog vibe, please, pretty please. I've loved I've always loved their music, and they never disappoint me. And but yeah, it definitely does have an '80s prog feel to it. Also, another point out too is that Godwin, his voice is just super solid. I mean, just super solid.
Oh
Still,
yeah.
and that's great. Because I remember I was thinking while listening to the song, I was thinking back to 2022 or 2023 one too. Styx was up here in northern Colorado, and listening to Lawrence Godwin sing, I think his voice sounds stronger on that song. Than when I last saw Styx live, in my opinion. But as a whole, I'm happy with it. It's everyone did a phenomenal job on that song. It sounds very magical, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The magical prog music. And I think it's great that there's a band out there who's willing to stick with that. And that's always been a really good element for Styx was the prog. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. There were some songs that were prog, but I'm really glad they added that in there. And for me personally, I can't wait to hear what the album's gonna sound like. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a good album, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But Tommy Shaw, Tommy Shaw, everyone just did so well. And that music video, you didn't pay attention to the music video, and that's okay. Listening to the lyrics and the vocals and the instrumentation is just as important. It is.
Now that was more important to me than the
Yeah,
video because I
fine.
thought the video didn't make any sense at all.
Well, if you pay attention in the comments, and I looked this up, if you looked in the comments, people were saying that they had AI, but the reason they had AI in there is because they were poking fun at AI.
Oh.
So I think that's what their stance was with that, and I'm for that too. But that's fine. Poke fun at it. I don't care. I'm tired of it. Poke fun at it. I don't care. But I did like the graphics in the video. I thought the graphics were well done, and I really
Mm-hmm.
liked the fact that all the band members each played a part in the video.
Was Dennis DeYoung in there too?
No, and yeah. But all in all, I thought it was great. Again, just hearing that prog feeling, I was just beautiful, in my opinion. Just beautiful. So I'm gonna rate this song 10 out of 10 because they're showing no sense of slowing down. They're bringing the prog back, and I can't wait to hear more. What about you, James?
I second that motion.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
How so?
Just the proggy feel of it and the synths, and it just brought them back to their '80s roots, or '70s, or however far back they go. It just had that feeling for it.
In my opinion, it felt like more of an '80s vibe. In my opinion.
Yeah, it had that '80s feel to it.
But there's a little bit of a '70s feeling in there too.
And I think it's a song that Jorgen would like.
Yeah, you might have to recommend it to him.
Yeah.
But anyway, great job, Styx. We love Build and Destroy, and we can't wait to hear more. I know I can't.
And Bob, it's nice to have you back with us today.
Yeah,
we missed you, man.
Back, Bob. It's good to see you, sir. Yeah, so it was my fault. It's just Mom had emergency surgery on Wednesday.
And look at my eyes; they're loosening up. I took a different kind of. I took a different kind of allergy pill last night, reacting 24-hour relief, and I think it's working.
All right, now we're going to talk about something a little serious here. Billy Joel.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, he has a.
Hey, JJ.
Hi, JJ. Good to see you. He has a brain disorder. And so now, a day ago, PBS has reported that Billy Joel has excess fluid in his brain.
Ooh.
Take a look at this here. So what he has is a cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF. It's a clear, colorless liquid that plays a crucial role in maintaining the health and function of your central nervous system. It cushions the brain and spinal cord, provides nutrients, and removes waste products. Recently, this disorder drew public attention when the announcement that musician Billy Joel had been diagnosed. Beatles teased us with a monobox set. By the time I could order it, it was sold out. I'll take a look at that. Thanks for bringing it up. Has been diagnosed with normal pressure hydrocephalus. So in this condition, excess CSF accumulates in the brain's cavities, enlarging them and putting pressure on surrounding brain tissue, even though diagnostic readings appear normal. Man, that's sad. That's tough. That's too fancy for me. Let's go something basic. Here we go. Billy Joel not ready to retire as he battles shocking brain disorder. Yeah, he canceled his shows.
Yeah.
Well, it's within good reasons, though, JJ.
Oh, yeah.
Despite being diagnosed with brain disorder called normal pressure hydrocephalus, Billy Joel reportedly isn't looking to step back from his career. He is happiest while performing, a music industry insider told People on Tuesday. Music has been and will always be his life. He's not ready to retire. Let's see here. The musician, 76, did, however, cancel all of his upcoming tour dates due to his condition. Yeah, just staying in fact of what happened. Yeah, NPH occurs when the cerebral fluid builds up inside the skull. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. A close source of Joel confirmed to the outlet he is not retiring and hopes to be able to resume performing as his recovery progresses. The Post reached out to Joel's rep for comment. On Monday, the artist's wife, Alexis Roderick, Joel, whom he tied the knot with a surprise ceremony in 2015, addressed fans on Joel's social media account. And I quote, "Thank you for the outpouring of love and support," she wrote on her husband's Instagram beneath a family photo of the couple and their daughter Della 9 and Remy 7. "We are so grateful for the wonderful care and swift diagnosis we received. Joe is loved by so many, and to us he is a father, a husband who is at the center of our world. We are hopeful for this recovery and look forward to seeing you all in the future." In a previous statement through Instagram, Joel's team explained why he had to cancel his concerts, sharing that his brain disorder became worse after performing, which led to problems with hearing, vision, and balance. Under his doctor's instructions, Billy is undergoing specific physical therapy and has been advised to refrain from performing during his recovery period. Billy is thankful for the excellent care he is receiving and is fully committed to prioritizing his health. He is grateful for the support from fans during this time and look forward to the day where he can once again take the stage. Joel said in his own statement, "I'm sincerely sorry to disappoint our audience, and thank you for understanding." Before his diagnosis, the singer fell during a February concert in Connecticut. And he says that he stumbled on stage before falling backwards and landing on his side. He then got up and continued with the show. Well, there you go, guys. Hi, Royce. Good to see you, sir.
Royce, hey. Nice to see you.
So yeah, so it looks like and he's and in my opinion, he's doing the right thing. In my opinion, take care of yourself. Work. Hopefully, physical therapy and whatever that he's supposed to be doing works for him and does well for him. I do wish him well. I do. But yeah, Bryce, Billy Joel has a brain disorder, and that's tough.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
But he's one heck of a performer, one heck of a talented person, and I've been praying for him. I have been, yeah. So that's just. But kudos to him though for wanting to get back to performing. So it just shows that he's a fighter, and I'm rooting for him on that.
He's not going to give up. He'll keep on going till he drops.
Hey, I'm for that.
Oh, me too. 100%.
All for that. I am. He's determined to perform. I'm all for it. And we're rooting for you, Billy. We're rooting for you. So keep him in your prayers. Thoughts and prayers, guys. That's just.
Oh, yeah.
That's just. It's hard to take in, too. Especially when one artist is so iconic for what he does. And I want a new album from Billy. We got a single. Last album was in 93.
Wow.
Last album was in 93? Really?
That's a long time, man.
Jeez. Wow. But, I just think, too, I just hope people realize, too, that he has graced us for a long time with his talent, musical talent. And we all should just be blessed that we exist in a time where he's still around. In my opinion. That's how I look at it. I know you are. He told me.
Oh, yes.
So anyway, Billy Joel, you're on our thoughts and prayers. And hopefully the physical therapy works, because I know physical therapy does wonders.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully it works on its balance. I'm more worried about the balance, too.
Oh, JJ, I don't know if you saw my review when we first started, but I watched the Cheech and Chong movie with my friend Blood earlier. He had it, and we watched it. It was really good. I think you're going to love it.
But anyway, yeah, so keep your thoughts and prayers for him, because that is pretty serious. Black album milestone. This is a cool story. Royce, I think you might like this one, my friend. Let me see if I can pull it up here. According to Loudwire, biggest selling metal album of all time reaches new rare milestone. Now I have this album, and it's Metallica's Black Album, and that is a great album. I have it on vinyl. It's great. It's a great album. And according to Loudwire, in history of recorded music, now only 13 albums have eclipsed the 20 million mark. Metallica's Black Album becomes the 14th and first metal album to achieve the rare milestone. The RIAA last certified the record in December 2012, and at that point, the album has passed the 16 million mark. The Black Album was initially released on August 11th, 1991, and by October 31st of the same year, it had already broken triple platinum mark. The album is notable for such standout songs such as Enter Sandman, The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters, dun, dun, Sad But True, and Wherever I May Roam. Of those were the biggest selling standing at 9 times platinum as a single. So there you go, guys. It's like we got the Black Album rolling. That's a great album. It really is. Let me see here. I'm going to get more information.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Talking Heads are good. I like Talking Heads.
Oh, nice. Talking Heads are good. I like Talking Heads. But anyway, yeah, so Let's see, where it's been up into stadium headliners again for some. The release noted that the Black Album remains unchallenged as the best-selling album of the Luminate era, outselling every release in every genre over the past 30 years. It also catapults the group into rarefied era of acts who've released an album that has gotten 20 times platinum RIAA certification, joining such universally loved LPs as Shania Twain's Come On Over and Fleetwood Mac Rumors in the Double Diamond Club. Those 20 plus members include Garth Brooks, Double Live, AC/DC, Back in Black, Pink Floyd, The Wall, Led Zeppelin 4, Billy Joel, Greatest Hits 1 and 2, and others. In addition, the release added that Metallica's 1986 breakthrough third album, Master of Puppets, has reached Master has reached 8 times platinum status on sales of more than 8 million copies. The final LP to feature late bassist Cliff Burton peaked at number 29 on the Billboard 200 album chart and is considered to be one of the most influential metal releases of all time. That's huge. Let's see here. Metallica is in the third year of their M72 World Tour, which is slated to hit Northwest Stadium in Washington, D.C. on May 28th. Already happened. The band is also prepping the June 13 release of their deluxe box set of their 1996 Load album, which will feature 245 unreleased tracks. I made the guys at the Sober House watch it 2.5 years ago. It's fun. Oh, Billy Joel re-released live at Yankee Stadium from 1990 with a full show. If you want him as best, I highly recommend it. Thank you, JJ.
Wow.
But congrats to Metallica, and that's a great album. I mean, there's a reason why that album's in my vinyl collection. We have something else on this list. Give me a second. Let's see here. Master Puppets. Where did that? Okay. So, according to Loudwire, yeah, we did that. The Beatles. The remainder of the 20 million club includes Hootie and the Blowfish's Crack View Mirror at 22 million. The Green Day's Dookie went up there at 20 million. That's good. I'm not surprised by Dookie. But that's good. Look up that, was it Beatles box set, JJ? What's it called? Let's take a look at that. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. Here we go. The Beatles in mono vinyl box set available. Again. Let's take a look at this. I got the Beatles in mono vinyl box. Okay, the Beatles in mono vinyl box set has been made available again for the first time since the original release in 2014. This set contains the first 9 mono-released UK albums by the Beatles, the Please Please Me to the White Album, along with the America compiled Magical Mystery Tour LP and the Mono Masters collection of non-album tracks. These are pressed on heavyweight 180G vinyl LPs with faithfully replicated artwork. Most importantly, these are AAA all analog pressings. They were mastered in 2014 for vinyl from quarter-inch master tape at Abbey Road Studios by Grammy-winning engineer Sean McGee and Grammy-winning mastering supervisor Steve Berkowitz, without using any digital technology. Instead, they employed the same products used in the 1960s, guided by the original albums by detailed transfer notes made by the original cutting engineers. These are manufactured for the world at Optimal Media in Germany. Well, let's see. Well, let me check it out. See if maybe it is. I bet. Did you already say it's already sold out? The box set includes an exclusive large format hardcover book, features essays and a detailed history of the mastering process by Kevin Howlett. The book includes many rare studio photos of the Beatles, fascinating archive documents and articles and advertisements sourced from 1960s publications. Sounds like your thing, James.
Hey, Gringo.
Gringo! Really, sorry for the disappearance. Have a great day. Hey, Gringo, take care of yourself. Good to see you. It's good to see you, sir. It's fair to say that, along with its 2009 CD counterpart, the Beatles in Mono, is the high watermark of Fab Four reissues, and it's as close to owning mint 60s originals as you're going to get. The 14 LP set is not cheap. Yeah, for euros it's 430 euros. But the median price on Discogs for original pressing is 4,000 euros each. So, Jay, is there like a US store we can click on? Because I want to see what you're talking about. Yeah, we can go. Okay, take care.
All right, see you soon, JJ.
Okay, so it's only available through the Beatles official store. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, I'm curious to know.
Well, this is for you, not me. Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm a Beatles super fan, so I'm more excited than anybody here.
James, not me. So we're looking at, okay. What's it? Let's see, mono. Let's see here. What do we do? What's it called? The what? Give me a second, guys.
The Beatles in Mono box set.
The Beatles in Mono box set.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Well, I just don't understand why they can't do a reissue of Rubber Soul. That's what I want to know.
I think that might be the next one on the docket.
Let's see here. Yowza! That is a lot of money. For US, that's going to be $300.
Whoa! Probably more for me.
Well, yeah, it's out of stock. According to Beatles official store, it's out of stock. And it's 545 American dollars over there on the store.
But there are people that are going to spend the money on it.
That's okay, but yowza. Well, you can only dream, James.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bro.
$545 in US people. It's going to be more in Canadian for you, buddy.
I know.
Yeah, JJ, they are sold out. That is confirmed. It says sold out right here. Yeah. All the pre-orders are sold out.
Where did you send it to me? Did you send it an email or did you send it on Facebook?
That's a lot of money. Yowza. Look, we got Taylor Swift making noise. What? You? Taylor Swift regains control of original master recordings. Go, girl. Yes, you should. Go, girl. Okay.
Oh, email. Okay, I didn't get it yet. That's weird.
Yeah, somebody from the Electric Prunes died. I know, it's too pricey for me, too. I know. James Lowe, lead singer of the Electric Prunes, dead at
there we go.
Dead at 82. James Lowe, the founding and longtime singer of the pioneering psychedelic rock band The Electric Prunes, has died at the age of 82. His family reported that he died peacefully of natural causes on May 22nd. It's with heavy heart and heavy and electric hearts that we announce the passing of our beloved dad, James Lowe, lead singer and founder of the Electric Prunes, wrote his children in a collective statement posted on the band's Facebook page, Dad leaves behind a legacy of sound, love, and boundless creativity. Lowe formed the Electric Prunes of Los Angeles in 1965, initially as a garage/surf rock band originally named The Sanctions. They changed their name to Electric Prunes shortly thereafter, took on a psychedelic rock sound, and released their self-titled debut album in 1967, featuring the hits I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night and Get Me to the World on Time. The Electric Prunes released 4 more albums over the next couple of years before breaking up in 1970, although Lowe left the group in 1968. They returned in 1999 with Lowe once again fronting the band and have been active ever since. The Electric Prunes released 4 more albums in the 21st century, with the most recent being 2014's Was. Lowe has also worked as a producer and engineer with credits on albums by Todd Rundgren's band Nas, among others. Our condolences go out to James, Lowe's family, friends, and bandmates during this difficult time. Yes, it does. That's rough.
Yeah.
People are leaving, guys. They're leaving for a better place, though. I'll give it that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it that.
Well, Bob, I know someone who could afford that big box set. Micah could probably afford it, and so could Conrad, because they're making some money. They could probably buy the whole
What was the guy at the auction, Scott? He could probably afford it.
Yeah. Oh, that guy can afford anything.
Oh, yeah, it's like at those auctions. He was like buying almost everything everything HGK had to offer. I'm like, what in the world?
Well, that guy's a lawyer, so he's making the big bucks. He can afford it. Oh, yeah.
It was funny to see, though. I found it pretty funny. I'm like, I'm just looking. Don't mind me, people. Okay, so ZZ Top welcomes back drummer Frank Beard for 2025 Summer North American Tour. That's awesome. Sharp dress. And here's some Ozzy Osbourne news. Here we go. So earlier today, I heard Ozzy is fully committed to giving this Black Sabbath show 100%. As seniors, Electric Prunes would be Electric Prune Juice. Oh, ha. Now it says here, according to Consequent, Ozzy Osbourne is having his blood pressure taken 15 times a day leading up to final concert. So he is determined. Yeah, it's right here. And I quote, August says, I'm moving 120%. If God wants me to do this show, I'll do it. Go Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne is taking every measure to give 120% at the upcoming July 5th concert, making his final Black Sabbath and solo performances. So much so, he's having his blood pressure taken 15 times a day. The Prince of Darkness will perform a solo set, followed by a Black Sabbath set to close out the historic Back to the Beginning show in his hometown of Birmingham, England. The all-star bill also features Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Tool, Slayer, Pantera, Gojira, and many more notable rock and metal acts. In a new edition of Ozzy Speaks program on his Ozzy's Boneyard Sirius XM channel, the metal legend spoke about his preparation for his final gig. I got this trainer guy who helps people get back to normal. It's hard going, but he's convinced that he could pull it off for me. I'm giving everything I got. Go Ozzy. I like his attitude. Like, yeah. And then he continues with it's endurance. The first thing that goes when you're laid up is your stamina. Having my blood pressure taken 15 times a day. I got this freaking device on my finger. It's a monitor to say how my heart rate is. I said freaking, by the way. While he's doing everything he can to physically prepare for the show, after several years of health setbacks, including an ongoing battle with Parkinson's disease, evil, Ozzy said he has to overcome some mental hurdles as well. My head's crazy, ADHD, and I have that badly. I will have done the show and died a death before I even started my exercises. Now I try to put it on the back burner. I'm not going up there saying it's going to be great. I'm really confident. In my head, I will have died on my ass. He concluded. He concludes with, "But all I can say is I'm giving 120%. If God wants me to do the show, I'll do it." I don't know about you all, but I'm rooting for him. So I'm rooting for him because I know a lot of people are kind of just worried, about his health issues, and they should be. I mean, Parkinson's disease isn't a joke. My mom has it, and it's not a joke. It's an evil disease. But also, I can understand the mentality of it too, because my mom has ADHD as well. So I get where he's coming from with that. My mom has it. So,
and I could just see him up there on the stage singing his heart out, and at the end he'll go, "Sharon, I did it."
Well, I think he wants to prove to people that he can still perform. And I think he right now, the way I'm seeing it, he's given everything he's got, and I am for that. And I sincerely hope this goes well according to plan. I really do. And he's actually breathing by the time it's done. That'd be great too. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I think this is gonna be an awesome thing for him, and I'm pulling for him. I know it's annoying too that thing you put on your finger to monitor your heartbeat. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Those are annoying. I had to get those a lot when I was recovering from replacement surgeries. Those are a pain in the tuchus. They are. So it's getting blood pressure taken. I'm just looking at other news. Let's see here. Bruce Springsteen's cover band's Jersey Shore gig canceled because Bruce can't keep his mouth shut. Oh, jeez. I'm seeing off that one. Too much drama. Too much drama. No drama. Then we got with that airplane. Dave Shapiro, sound talent group owner, dead at 42 in plane crash. And that was hard because that plane crash killed one of the former drummers from my favorite metal band. Oh, ew. Gross. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to see what else you talk about. I don't know if there is. Unless, James, you got anything you want to talk about?
I don't know. Trying to think.
I know, me too. I'm just looking at the news. Yeah, I'm not really picking up anything yippy skippy. But I'm really hoping that Ozzy does sing Paranoid one last time.
Well, I could ask you a question, Kate. What concerts are coming to your area?
Nothing big. Maybe the Blues Festival, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, isn't the Coop coming your way?
No. He's going to be performing 4 hours from me. That's too much money to go. Travel. So, I'm not going to make it. Already looked into it. Then I looked at Nebraska, and that's 6 hours. So I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. And apparently there's some reports coming in that AC/DC's Cleveland concert wasn't good.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I've never seen AC/DC, but they're not coming over here. I like the fact they're still out there. Oh, never mind. Well, let's hope last night's concert wasn't AC/DC's last American concert. I don't know. I'd like to see them. They're high on my list. Oh, here we go. This is what JJ was talking about. Talking Heads serving up more food for 50th anniversary. Just in time for the band's 50th anniversary this year, Talking Heads will reissue their Brain Eno produced 1978 sophomore album, More Songs About Buildings and Food, in deluxe editions July 25th from Round Records. The previously unreleased alternate version of Found a Job from the set is out now. That's interesting. first albums to be recorded at Island Records, Chief Chris Blackwell's Compass Point Studios in Bahamas. How much does that cost? Whoops! Click the link. Whoops! Whoops!
She likes to push buttons, people.
It slipped. I tell you, it happens. It must be those leprechauns.
And her card will allegedly go ching 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 ching.
This finger allegedly just touches things automatically. I wasn't even thinking about it. Whoops.
Are you sure about that? I don't know so much.
Oh, I'm positive. Just wait.
Ah.
So, well, the big one's 174 CDs. What the 2LP? Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty decent. Well, it's better price than the Beatles. Let's put it that way. I like Talking Heads. They're good. I like their song "Psycho Killer."
I like their song "Letting the Days Go By," water flowing under, same as it ever was.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Did we sing a song like "Our House" or "Bringing Down the House" or stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Sorry, I'm just texting Jorgen. He's talking to me.
Hi, Jorgen. Recommend the Styx song to him. Ooh, we got some Paul Stanley news. Ooh, Mr. Paul. What do we got going on, Mr. Stanley? What do we got? He's been quiet for a while, so it's nice to hear from him. We'll see here. Paul Stanley on upcoming Kiss Army Storm event is a Kiss cruise without a vote over college. During this from blabbermouth.net. Shout out to Paul Stanley. So good to hear from you, Paul. Woo! I love Paul Stanley. I love the guy. He's awesome. But I also love Alice Cooper. Just saying. No jealousy, please. In an interview with the 500 with Josh Mayers, Cleveland Road Trip was a success. I conquer AC/DC and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Shut the front door. Do you have time to come on and talk about it? Dawson, do you have time?
Yeah, if you want to come up, just let us know.
Tell us all about it.
I'll bring you up.
Yeah, just we'll see what he says first.
All right.
But anyway, it's so nice to hear from Paul Stanley. Nice. Yeah, I spoke about Kiss's upcoming appearance without makeup at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, part of the 3-day Kiss Army Storm Vegas event, which runs through November 14th through the 16th. Fun fact, I was in Vegas when this was announced. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm already in Vegas. What? I'm like, what? It was a good time. It was funny. Kiss Army Storms Vegas celebrates the Kiss fan club's 50th anniversary and will be the first appearance since the band wrapped up in Madison Square Garden in New York. I'm getting ready for Comic-Con right now. I'm going to meet the trailer park board. Sorry, a little bit. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. Another day. Tell us all about another day, okay? Don't apologize.
What's up, Lynn? You're going to meet Bubbles and all the gang. That's cool.
Stanley told the 500 with Josh Mayers, this will be, for lack of a better description, it's a Kiss cruise in Vegas. It's a Kiss cruise without a band or without a ship. We'll take over the Virgin Hotel, and all the things that people have come to expect on a Kiss cruise will happen. It's a chance for international fans and friends to meet, as they always have. And there will be Q&A, spend time with each person in the band. We will play, although looking more like this without any makeup or special stage outfits than in classic gear. It's going to be really, really cool. A lot of things are being added to it. So to the negative committee out there, yeah, I know some of you guys can hear me. They're not touring. Before anybody says anything, they're not touring. Just saying, I'm tired. I know the negative committee is going to jump on this. I know they will. I would like to to have perhaps had the menu to give to everybody a long time ago, but it's still evolving. So there'll be great people playing, great bands, all kinds of competitions, all the things that we've done in the past on the cruise. Just like the tribal gathering with music and entertainment. Like I said, it's a landlocked Kiss cruise. Asked who created the Kiss Army, and when Paul Stanley said the Kiss Army, like the best army, was volunteer. Kiss Army started in Terre Haute, Indiana, with Bill Starkey, a resident, and his friends working in Kiss music on the radio station. And they called the radio station as Kiss Army and said, if you don't start playing Kiss music by a certain time, we'll surround the building. That's cool. And of course, everybody chuckled until they surrounded the building. So that was the start of the Kiss Army. Kiss Army started as not a calculated fan club, but as the uprising of the army. So there you go, guys. Yeah, I think it's cool that they're celebrating that, considering the fact that is one of the most influential long-running fan clubs for a band, too, I may add.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have all the details about what's going on, but it's just ironic how it all happened to you. I'm in Vegas and we already got out by the time what was that? It was like the third day I was in Vegas, the word got out. I'm like, what? I was like, oh, and I'm already in Vegas. I'm like, oh, but it's all good. It was just funny because I was already in Vegas when the news broke out. But I most certainly won't be able to make it, but I'll be there in spirit. But I know a lot of people are excited for it, and they should be. I think it would be a good thing. I think it would be good for people to get out a little bit and just to celebrate the band's music, the band's legacy, the fan club's legacy. But I think it's going to be a good thing. I think as a fan of Kiss, I'm a fan of all eras of Kiss, and I think it's going to be a great thing. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just funny. I was already in Vegas when the news broke out, and I'm just like, I can't stock a hotel.
You want to go to this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but, well, I have to keep in mind my body's still recovering in ways. I think I was thinking about my hip, and I think Vegas made it worse. It's nobody's fault. I think what happened, and this isn't anybody's fault, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. It's just the way my body's built. And so I think being in that tight airplane seat, that didn't help my hip. Being in that tight seat for Rod Stewart, no regrets. That hurt my hip. Being in a tight, very, very tight seat at Chris Angels, not his fault. It hurt my hip. So I think those tight seats really did a number on my hip. But, and that's just what I am. I mean, by all means, I'm going back. By all means, I'm going back. By all means, it's just I gotta be a little bit more careful still with traveling and stuff. So that probably one of the main reasons why I'm not going to that. Because my hip was killing me in Vegas. I will say that. It was killing me. There were a couple times where I actually went to the gym at the hotel to stretch out my hip. So it's nobody's fault. That's just the way it is. That's just what I have. That's just how it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Annoying, yes. Do I wish it never happened? Yes, but that's okay. I'll be going back traveling soon, people. It just takes time. It just takes time for good things to happen. You just gotta roll with it. But anyway, I think that's all. Live music. Well, it's like Chicago's playing some summer shows. I like to see Chicago. I like that band. It's a good band.
Oh yeah, so does Jorgen.
Oh, Chicago's great. I got 2 vinyls of Chicago. But anyway, guys, yeah, but I really hope that Kiss event turns out the way it's going to, and I hope people enjoy themselves and nothing but good things. Let's hear from Paul Stanley. I haven't heard from him in a while, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice. I mean, I'm glad Gene's out there rocking and rolling, but it's also really nice to know that Paul's out there now. Paul's back out talking and sincerely hope he's doing well, and he looks well too. Last time I saw. So,
I wonder if for Gene Simmons, if he's solo touring, if he's still going to play his bass and go.
Yes, he does. If you move your hip around the circle and remove it, it's called a hipster. Aha. You know, acupuncture. You know what, Dawson? You know, when I fell one time a couple of years ago, I had a whiplash and I had chronic pain. I had to go to physical therapy, and they did that. They did the acupuncture needles. So I might be thinking about that. We'll see. I have to go back to the general doctor in July, and if it's not better, I might have, because actually they'll stick cupping. You know what that is? It's like they have those things they put on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they did that, but I might have to look into that because they think it's a muscle issue. So I don't know what it is, but
I think that's a Chinese or Japanese thing, the acupuncture thing.
How can aha, Bob, I got you. Aha, Mr. Funny Pants.
Okay.
Aha. But yeah, no, I've done that before. It's great. It actually does. It did work too. I mean, I'm not fan of needles though. I'm a big baby with needles. Big baby. Big baby. Even when I still get my blood checked, I'm still big baby about needles. I tell you what, when I saw those drain needles for my knees, that was the game changer. Those are huge needles. Evil needles, my friends. Hope you never get those. Same thing for the nerve blockers. Those needles for the nerve blockers. I don't know what shows on anybody either. Those are long needles. I made an accident by turning around to look, and immediately I wanted to bowl out of there. I'm like, like, yo. The Comic-Con. So, who else is at the Comic-Con, Dawson? Trailer Park Boys and who? What's that?
Oh, I want to see the Trailer Park Boys. I wish Mr. Leahy was still alive. But he's not. Maybe Randy Bobandy will be there.
Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the schedule since we're stalking here. Let's see here. Let's see. GalaxyCon? Nope. That's in December. Oh well. So I've never been to a Comic-Con before. That'd be kind of cool to go.
Me either.
I would like to go. I would love to meet the guy that plays the original Michael Myers and the original Jason. I would like to meet them. Power Rangers. Cool. No one else noteworthy. Power Rangers? Which is it? All of them, or is it just a specific one? Power Rangers.
I always had a crush on the one that played Kimberly.
Oh, she was Pink Ranger. Felicity.
Yeah, I liked her. I had a crush on her.
That's cool though. Is it Green Ranger there too? That's kind of cool. No one else noteworthy. I mean, to be fair, I like the Power Rangers because of their martial arts stuff.
Oh, it's all on the website. Ah.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Fair game. Well, that's cool though. No else noteworthy. That's funny. But I would love to meet the guy that played the original Michael Myers, the original Jason. I like to meet the guy that plays Art the Clown without makeup. There's no way I'm standing next to him when he's all dressed up. Not happening.
Me either.
I'm a wuss. A complete wuss when it comes to. I mean, I like the guy that plays Art the Clown. Very pop culture guy. It's just, no. I'm not staying near him using that costume.
I'd like to meet the original Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund.
I think he's coming back.
Yeah, I think they're doing another Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
But I think he's coming back as Freddy Krueger. Sort of. So I mean, I think that's what he did. Oops, sorry. Shut up. Yeah. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah.
No, I heard that he might be coming back. I know we got Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt back for the I Know What You Did Last Summer movie series. I know that. I was debating on going to see the new Final Destination movie, but that's paused. Because there's a report that people saw a true story. People were watching the movie in theaters, and while watching the Final Destination movie, the ceiling fell on them. The movie ceiling fell on them.
Well, maybe the theater was old and it was falling apart.
I don't know, but that shouldn't be happening while watching a Final Destination movie. And then there was also a rumor going around, and I'm glad it's not true, but there was also a creepy rumor going around that Annabelle the doll was stolen.
Uh-oh. Hey, Scott Dog.
Scott Dog, what is shaking? Good to see you. You got a new
Yeah.
I'll check it out a little later on today, for sure. Good to see
and
you.
how are things with that girl going? The one you sent flowers to?
Did the flowers work? I hope they worked.
Yeah.
Because I was rooting for you on that one.
Oh, me too.
Because it's not happening for me. I might as well have it happen to somebody else.
It ain't happening for me too with any ladies.
Well, that's cool. I hope it's going well with you and the lady. But yeah, so there was a rumor going around that Annabelle the doll was stolen in San Antonio, Texas, and she's haunted, legitimately haunted. Now I'm going, oh no. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm like, oh, have fun, people.
Yeah.
I was like, the story behind Annabelle the doll. I'm not even going near that doll. Nope.
It's called Valentine Time. Going great. Sandy is in the video. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's very beautiful to hear, Scott Dog. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm happy for you. That's great. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad we can help you with that, for sure.
Yeah, and you just missed JJ. He had to go for a meeting, but he was here earlier.
But yeah, the channel is pre-recorded. Okay, cool. Okay, cool beans. I'll check it out later. I gotta go check out my mom after this, see how she's doing. Last time I checked, she's doing well, people. So she's getting a pedicure. But she's doing well. Well, that's good. Trivia, what's wrong with Blood about? No, you know what? As of June, it'll be 1 month till The Revenge of Alice Cooper and the Backstreet Boys will be releasing.
Oh.
1 month.
Nice.
Yeah. I heard Black Mamba the other day on the radio. Yeah, I'm just singing along. Black Mamba, yeah. That's gonna be a great record. I also can't wait for The Revenge of Alice Cooper. That's gonna be a great record. Right off the bat.
I
can't wait. Well, folks, other than blabbering and rambling, I think I'm gonna probably just skedaddle.
Hold on, I'm looking up something for us first.
Okay, well, James is looking up something, so we'll let him do that. Let's just say I hope everyone's doing okay. It's a black and white video from 1985. Wow. That's great. That's cool. Old school. I like it. I dig it. I like it.
Got it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking up the thing there.
Good, Bob. What are you looking up?
Oh, the PSR, PS Records. I found it.
What are you looking for?
Because he put it in the thing and I was curious what it was.
Oh. There you go.
There we go. Got it. I just subbed to it. That should be fun. And now, shall I do my outro?
You shall.
Okay. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Well, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up and just watching and putting up with my rambling. It means a lot, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all blessings, as far as I'm concerned. And I really hope you guys have a great weekend. Do something fun. Take care of you. Be the light in this world, because the world's just the evil place sometimes.
Yep.
And keep punching at life and be good. Be the person you animals think you are. So, all
And
right,
I'll
you
see
too,
you all
Bob. Take care of
Sunday.
yourself. Take care of yourself. Scott Dog, take care of yourself. Royce,
Yep.
take care of yourself. Dawson, take care of yourself. I hear everything when you're done.
Yes.
Yeah, you too, Scott Dog. Take care of yourself. I'll check
Yeah.
out your page later on, my friend. Yeah, Dawson, I demand a review out of you when all this is done. Yeah. I want to know. My acquiring mind wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
But I love you all. Stay safe, stay blessed, be kind, be awesome. And yeah, we're out. Be good.
Bye, everybody.
Toodaloo. Oh, end stream.
Oh, yeah.